Good morning. As Tom said, I'm Pete Conde. I'm playing for you from the Trout Lake Nature Center outside of Eustis, Florida. It's in Central Florida. I call that song Eagle Cries. And it's kind of an emotional song for me because I picture an eagle looking for its mate, calling to its mate and not finding its mate. And I don't even want to tell you how it ends because I get very emotional about this. For my next song, I'd like to introduce my good friend, Wes Dickey. Wes is a graduate. He's an excellent guitar player, a graduate of the School of Hard Knocks. Those are not my words. That's not me. So Wes and I have been working on this song from a distance. We have not had a chance to practice this together. I have sent Wes a track of what I was playing, and then he sent me a track of what he was playing, and we try to work with each other. So I'm really looking forward to this opportunity to share this song with you. And the name of the song is First Light. As I mentioned, the name of this song was First Light. It's the first song that I ever created myself, and it remains my favorite. I was trying to think of a name for it after I decided I liked it, and I couldn't come up with anything, but since it was my first song, I wanted first in there. I couldn't come up with a name until lying in bed one morning before the sun was up, and I was unable to sleep. I heard the birds begin their activity, begin singing, moving around. And as it began to get light, the activity increased a bit. And I think the babies were getting fed and the parents were settling into the nest, and then a few minutes later, I noticed it quiet down. And that's what I thought of when I was thinking about this song, and that experience came to me. So I called it, instead of just first song, I came up with First Light, because that's what the birds did at first light. And by the way, the flute I just had was made by Ray Wood, who is a frequent vendor at Native Rhythms, a friend of mine. I love his flutes. The flute I'm about to use is also made by Ray Wood, and he made it especially for me because I gave him the wood. I gave him a branch off my camphor tree from my front yard, and so he made this. The other one was in the key of E, and this is in the key of G. And this is Huron Carol. Many of you probably know that that song was taught to the Huron tribe in Canada by a Jesuit priest. It's based on an old English carol, Christmas carol. But he adapted words to the Huron language. I'm not sure where the melody came from. I do know it's public domain now, but the song was taught to a Huron tribe, and it has a sad ending. The song was taught in 1642, but in 1649, I believe it was, the tribe was raided by an Iroquois tribe. And the Jesuit priest and another missionary and much of the tribe were killed. So it's a sad song. At this time, I'd like to invite my friend Eileen Tramontera to come and say a few words about this wonderful place we have to perform from. Eileen?
Hello, everyone. I'm Eileen Tramontana. I'm the Executive Director here at Trout Lake Nature Center, and we love having people play flutes here. We're hoping this fall to actually have some more flute playing back at Trout Lake as the weather turns better and we go outside. Our mission here is mainly to teach about the environment and to get people to make a connection with nature. We work with both students, children, adults, the community, and of course people who play flutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Eileen. Trout Lake Nature Center is really an incredible place. It's 230 acres. It's supported entirely by volunteers, donations. That's about it, right? So, people visit this place often, and they use the trails. They go down to the dock. There's actually Trout Lake. And yeah, they make donations, hopefully. But it doesn't cost them anything to come in here. It's a great place. And fortunately, it's about 7 minutes from my house. I love it. I'd like at this time to invite my friend Deb to join me. Deb is a member of the Riverwind Flute Circle, as I am, and other people that you've already seen or will see. And you probably won't see the brains behind this. That's our videographer, Tom Ransom, who is also on the committee that brings us Native Rhythms Flute Festival. The name of this song is Hawk's Song, and I developed this song after buying this flute from Brad Young at the Native Rhythms Flute Festival a couple of years ago. Because a man by the name of Hawk was going to give me a lesson before he did a concert at Deb's house, I had to come up with a song to try to develop after Hawk's instruction. And so, because I wanted to honor Hawk, I named the song after him. So it's Hawk's Song. can tell, we're about to have some fun here. We're all members of the Riverwind Flute Circle. We do this sometimes on a Saturday. We do a jam, and we have a lot of fun. We haven't done this before. We haven't done this before. What you're going to hear now, we haven't done before. We don't know what it's going to be. So, except it's going to be fun. So bear with us. My closing song today is going to be a song that I created. Some people would say I wrote, but I feel funny saying I wrote this song when I didn't have a pen and pencil in my hand, so I'm going to say I created it. The name of the song is Itchituckney Flute. When I was playing it, I pictured a canoe float down the Itchituckney River. Actually, I pictured a canoe float on a river. And I hadn't been on a river for some time other than the Itchituckney a few years ago. And it wasn't in a canoe, it was in an inner tube. But that's close enough. It captured the spirit. So this is my song, Itchituckney Float. this has been a nice time at Trout Lake Nature Center, and I appreciate Eileen's hospitality, Trout Lake's hospitality. I'm sorry we couldn't be outdoors, but the rain decided to give us a cleanse instead. But this was a wonderful opportunity to use this building. Thank you, Eileen.
Well,